Okay, so we are live. So Hare Krishna, please accept my humble obeisances. We welcome you for today's
Hare
Throwback
Krishna,
Thursday program.
Prabhuji.
So we welcome you for today's Throwback Thursday program organized by Iskcon Seshadripuram. And today it's our great fortune that we have with us Her Grace Prema Gaurangi Mataji. So just a brief introduction about Mataji. So Mataji got connected to
All my
uh,
Prabhuji.
devotees can be on mute. Yeah. So Mataji is a disciple of Guru Maharaj, and Mataji received her first initiation in 2007, and together with Prabhu, His Grace and Prabhuji and their son Dhruv, like they have dedicated their life for serving Lord Krishna, and Mataji currently is taking care of ISKCON Brampton, and like ISKCON Brampton is that's correct pronunciation, Mataji, Brampton, or should we say something else?
No, that's correct.
So ISKCON Brampton is in Canada, and since its inception in 2005, Mataji, along with the family, is they are doing services in this particular temple in various capacities, like as temple council member, pujari, and taking care of the beautiful deities that they have over there and dressing them. And apart from that, Mataji also is part of preaching program over there. So she currently oversees Adult Vedic Education, and she is also a Bhakti Shastri teacher and teaches various courses, including Vaishnava Etiquette. And she is also, guiding a lot of youths and married couples in their spiritual life and helping them take to Krishna consciousness. So it's our great fortune that we have Mataji with us today. So we would like to welcome Mataji by chanting one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So we'll start with Mangalacharan. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manovishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Udapadakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Ragnatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Ivacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Jayapataka Swami Niti Namine Namacharya Nitai Kripapadayane Gaura Kathata Madayane Bhagavatayane Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashadadi Shatari Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gauravakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna everyone. So am I audible, Prabhu? Is it clear? Yes. Thank you for inviting me, and I would like to thank Lalitangi Mataji for inviting me for today's session. She actually mentioned that it's a small group getting together and on a regular basis to discuss the glories of our Srila Gurudev. And I thought when she said small, I thought it was small. But when I see there are so many of you who are gathered here, and it's amazing, inspiring that you're taking time to get together on a regular basis to glorify our Guru Maharaj. So I told Mataji that I do not have many experiences with our Guru Maharaj. I have met him just a few times, but she said, try and share your experience from those times that you have met Guru Maharaj. And while I was preparing for today, I realized that every single time I've met Guru Maharaj, there has been some impact in our life. And I've always valued those impact that Guru Maharaj has done in our life, but sometimes we do not take time to think about them one by one. So today's session, I would like to share with you each and every moment that I've met Guru Maharaj and how this has impacted my life. And I would like to emphasize on his blessings and his glories and how this can nourish devotees and his disciples. So first of all, like I would like to mention that I'm not from India. I'm from Mauritius, originally born from Mauritius. And I joined Krishna consciousness in 2005 when I moved to Canada. And I joined a Bhakti Vriksha. The leader of the Bhakti Vriksha was a disciple of, is a disciple of our Guru Maharaj, Her Grace Kamalam Gopi Mataji. And first time I heard about Guru Maharaj when I went to one of the Vyas Puja. I got invited at the Vyas Puja. However, I was told that the Vyas Puja celebration is done only with disciples. So when I got invited, there were some doubts. No, maybe you can come, maybe you cannot come. However, we went there, and our Shiksha Guru invited us, and we went there, and she engaged us in cooking. And that also, when we were cooking, they mentioned that, okay, you're quite new, you shouldn't be doing, you just cut the vegetables, you don't cook in the pots and all this. So we were doing, but still, like I was like, there's something special about this day. So by the time that the Vyas Puja celebration started, and all the disciples of our Guru Maharaj started glorifying him and telling their experiences, I was convinced that this personality is a special person. And I was wishing that I would meet him one day. So I was very thankful that I was able to be part of that experience, and I was able to hear the glories of our Guru Maharaj. So I don't know in the group here how many of you are already initiated by Guru Maharaj, how many of you are aspiring, how many of you are very new, don't know about him. But I would like to share, hopefully, that impact that those glorification and sharing that the devotees had on me, the impact that they had on me when they were sharing. I'm hoping I can share that the same impact on all of you. So I would like to share my slides of meeting Guru Maharaj. Is my slide visible, Guru?
Yes,
Okay.
Mataji. Yes.
Yeah. So yes, so that's how I heard about Guru Maharaj. That was in 2005, and I was already looking for a guru. I was already asking for how can I find a guru. And my Shiksha Guru mentioned that you pray to Srila Prabhupada. When you pray to Srila Prabhupada, ask Srila Prabhupada to help you to find a guru. So I was like, doing guru shopping. So every time I see one sannyasi coming in town, I would always say, maybe this one would be my guru. What is it that I'm like, those kind of questions I was asking myself. Then after that Vyas Puja, I was like, there was something in my heart that I wish. So it so happened that Guru Maharaj was coming and visiting, and in those days he used to come regularly to Toronto for the Rath Yatras or different events. So he was coming to Toronto Rath Yatra. And when he was coming in 2006, he was coming. So that time, Kamala Mataji, Shiksha Guru, said, okay, you all come with us to the airport to come and welcome him. And when he comes at the airport, you do the arti. And I mean, even in front of her door, she said, you do the arti, you welcome him. So me and one other Mataji, we welcomed Guru Maharaj and we did arti. This is Kamala Mataji, who you see on the side, on the blue sari. And this is me, and this is another god sister. So when Guru Maharaj arrived at the airport, I was like, wow, I've seen the picture, I've seen him big, but I didn't realize that Guru Maharaj was so grand. Like when I'm looking at him, there's an aura, and he's big, tall, and he had that charisma. Like just looking at that, I was feeling like, okay, this is the personality I was waiting for. This is the person I'm waiting for. So we welcomed Guru Maharaj, we did the arti, and then he came inside, and everybody was doing the pad puja and washing Guru Maharaj's feet. So one thing that I never knew, I didn't know, I mean, even though I had done the Vaishnava Etiquette course, it was never mentioned to me that you cannot touch a sannyasi's feet. So at that moment when everybody was washing Guru Maharaj's feet, like we were standing at the back completely because there was a big crowd. And I don't know what was happening there. So I saw like couples were going and they were washing the feet. So they gave me the pot of water. I poured the water on Guru Maharaj's feet, and my husband was washing Guru Maharaj's feet. So I thought, okay, I passed him the water and I started washing Guru Maharaj. So Guru Maharaj's servants who were there, they stopped me and said, don't touch, don't touch. I got so scared. I stopped and I felt like, oh Krishna, is there any hole where I can dig myself and hide myself in that? I was feeling so embarrassed. So I went at the back of the crowd and I stood there quietly. I was like, oh my God, I did such an offense. I don't know what I did. So I stood there quietly. But somehow, the Guru Maharaj, he knew, he saw, and he is so merciful. So throughout that evening, he kept asking us questions. He would ask us to make us feel comfortable. He knew that we were new. So he made us feel comfortable. He would ask questions. What did you make for me? What is in the menu? Like those type of things he would ask. Who made this one? Who made that one when we were offering him his prasad? So slowly I was feeling comfortable. So then the next day, we had to go for Rath Yatra. And the Guru Maharaj, he's sitting in the, before that, the same day that he came in. So Guru Maharaj is sitting on the couch and he said, I need help to get out of the couch. So all the Prabhus, my husband and all the Prabhus, they went and they held Guru Maharaj's hand. So one side, when one group of Prabhu, another side, one group of Prabhu. And Guru Maharaj said, okay, you get me out of the couch. So they are all pulling me. I would say maybe about 10 Prabhus are trying to pull Guru Maharaj. And he just pulled everybody together and dropped everyone on the ground. So this is how strong our Guru Maharaj is. So when he did that, I was like, wow. And then the next day, so all the disciples are there and standing, everybody's standing in front of Guru Maharaj, crowded. You know how always everybody wants to crowd Guru Maharaj. So everybody's crowded and Guru Maharaj saying, okay, we have to go for Rath Yatra. So who is going to take me to the Rath Yatra? It's like 1 hour drive. So everyone saying, me Guru Maharaj, me Guru Maharaj, me Guru Maharaj. Everybody was like in front saying, me Guru Maharaj. So me and my husband, we were standing at the back completely in the corner because we know there's no point of even saying me Guru Maharaj because we don't know the etiquette. We don't know how to serve and all. Guru Maharaj saw my husband say, you come here, come here. Are you local? So my husband said, yes, we are local. You live in the area? Yes. You know all the roads? Yes. So I will come in your car. And in those days, we were quite new. Our car was, we had a car with leather seats. So this is how fallen we were. and and when we said, oh, okay, Guru Maharaj will come in our car. So now what should we do? What's the proper thing to do? So our Shiksha Guru said, you take some blankets, some bed sheets, new bed sheets she gave us. She said, cover your seats and get Guru Maharaj to sit on that. So Guru Maharaj sat in the front with my husband, and at the back, the brahmacharis sat. There was one seat available, and I'm hesitant because there are brahmacharis at the back. I mean, one brahmachari and one Prabhu, and I was hesitant to go in the car. So Kamla Mataji, our Shiksha Guru, said, you get into that car. You just quietly go and sit into that car, and then you wait there and just wait to whatever service Guru Maharaj give. You sit there and you be there. And she gave me some fruits and juices and all. I said, okay. I sat down there in the car at the back. And throughout the journey, Guru Maharaj is talking to my husband, asking questions about how we joined and all these things, and asking my husband, are you chanting and all? And he turned around, he said, are you chanting? I said, yes, Guru Maharaj. How many rounds? I didn't say Guru Maharaj at that time. I said, yes, Maharaj. So he said, how many rounds? I said, 16 rounds. He said, okay. The car keeps going, and then he turns around. Do you want me to be your guru? And I was at that moment, I didn't even have time to think. It's just, yes, Guru Maharaj, yes. So I was like, I mean, I didn't even have the chance to ask for Guru Maharaj's blessings, but he was so merciful that he showered his blessings. And I was still in a state of shock. When we reached there, the other cars also reached at the same time, and our Shiksha Guru was waiting there. And she said, how was the experience? How was Guru Maharaj? Did he eat something or drink something? I said, Mataji, I think I took shelter. I got shelter. So she said, oh, really? How did that happen? So then I shared with them. But I was still not convinced that Guru Maharaj is giving me his shelter. I was still feeling like some doubts in the sense that, is it true? Did that really happen, or was that a casual talk? So we went into, in Toronto, when we do the Rath Yatra, we go on an island. So we go in a ferry. From the ferry, we go to the island. It's about 15 to 20 minutes on the ferry. So while we are going on the ferry, we had fruits. Everybody's serving Guru Maharaj juices, fruits, and all. And Guru Maharaj is eating a mango. So he eats half of the mango, and he goes like this to my husband. So my husband was looking at that, and he doesn't know what to do. He's looking at the mango, and I'm nudging him, take it, take it, take it. So, so then he took it, and he said, what do I do with it? I said, you eat a little bit and you give me a little bit. So we got Guru Maharaj Maha, and that was the blessings that I feel that I got at that moment. Then we served Guru Maharaj. After 2 days, Guru Maharaj was supposed to leave. And I was also supposed to leave from Canada to go visit my parents in Mauritius. So at the last day that we are meeting Guru Maharaj was talking about going to airport and all this. And I said, Guru Maharaj, I'm also going to the airport tomorrow because I have to go to Mauritius to see my parents. He became grave and he said, So you're going there. Where would you stay? I said, I would stay with my parents. Are they devotees? I said, no, they are not devotees. Are they vegetarian? No, they are not vegetarian. So how are you going to manage? Say, Guru Maharaj, I would seek your blessings. If with your blessings, maybe one day they can become a devotee. And Guru Maharaj lift his hand up like this and say, Krishna bless them. So he said that, and then that was the time, and he left. He left to the airport. So I was like, I was hopeful that my parents become devotees, and here I'm going to share with you something that usually we say we don't talk about people's past, but I would also like to mention this, hoping that it can inspire others. So from my childhood, I have always seen my dad as a heavy drinker, like he was very alcoholic. I've never seen him, like rarely he would be sober. So he would always be a heavy drinker of alcohol. And when I went to that trip to Mauritius, I was hoping that my dad would get out of this situation and get his health better. And I've never seen my like we've never seen him being able to get out of that situation. My mom had tried a lot, my sister had tried a lot, I tried a lot, but it never happened. So when I went for that trip in Mauritius, I had a talk with my father. I mean, he was every day drinking, and I had a talk with him. We had some arguments, and then we had some talk and some emotional talk. And I said, Dad, I'm chosen a path of Krishna consciousness, and now I'm serious about this. And my wish is that you become serious about your health and stop all this. And I am planning to. I'm going choosing a guru, and I'm planning to take my life in a different direction where I'm going to be uh, going in this journey of Krishna consciousness. I'm hopeful. I hope that you also stop. You stop whatever you've been doing for all these years. And I remember myself, I was crying, and I said, if you don't, then I won't come back to Mauritius. And that was it. That was the point that it stopped, where they were non-veg, where my parents were non-believers. Well, like I come from a Mayavadi family where there is only yagna that is prevailing, no deity worship. So it just happened like that in one go. It's a miracle for me because so many other things we have tried, it never happened. But in that one visit with Guru Maharaj's blessings, and a miracle happened in my life. My dad stopped drinking, parents stopped eating non-veg, and they just became devotees. Became devotees to a point that my dad's service became to carry Gaur at every Harinam on the island. The same dad who would every day go to the pub where the alcohol would be sold, he would walk barefoot to carry Gaur and he would fast. And he sings the glories of the Lord. He does the kirtan also. So for me, this was a miracle that I had never seen this happening, and I couldn't believe that this was happening. So this was a conviction when I came back to Canada, and I said, now I know this is my Guru Maharaj. And I came and I met my Shiksha Guru again. I said, Mataji, you tell me what I have to do. What's the next step from here? You tell me, I will do everything blindly. So the next step, she took me to see Guru Maharaj and take shelter. So that was done in Montreal. And in Montreal, we met Guru Maharaj, and I took shelter, and Guru Maharaj gave me the Guru Mantra, and we took shelter. And this is again Kamala Mataji and the other devotees. So at that moment, I naive as I mean naive also, but also taking blessings of Guru Maharaj. I said, Guru Maharaj, I'm planning to have a child. I want to have a child soon. So Guru Maharaj said, yes, you can go ahead. I bless you. You can have a child. And within few months, I was blessed with a little boy. So I was expecting him, and while I was expecting him, when I was 6 months pregnant, Guru Maharaj gave me Diksha in New Vrindavan. And this also was an amazing experience, because you would see, like, this is me and my husband. So when I was taking initiation that day, Guru Maharaj, he called my husband and he asked him, do I have your blessings for her to take initiation? So my husband said, yes, you have my blessing. Again, he asked, do I have your permission? If you say yes, then only I will give her initiation. So my husband said, yes, you have that. So when we were taking this initiation, when the yagna was happening, I was the only one in New Vrindavan. There was a festival called Festival of Inspiration, and Guru Maharaj came there. And I was the only one taking initiation that day. And now when I look back, I realized how blessed I was, because nowadays Guru Maharaj, when he gives initiation, it's like in pandal. It's like group of devotees. Nobody get that one-on-one association with Guru Maharaj where you're taking initiation only one person. So I was like, now when I look back and I said, oh, Krishna's mercy, Guru Maharaj's mercy was on me at that moment. And I was pregnant. Prabhu was there, and some people came to the initiation, and they were asking others, are they getting married? Is she pregnant and she's getting married? So all these assumptions were coming, because everybody knows that initiation, you have a big group of people taking initiation. However, when this initiation was happening in New Vrindavan, there are three different altars, and when the aarti starts, like there's a pujari on each altar, and they all blow the shank at that time, and they start. So before the initiation, Guru Maharaj in those days, Guru Maharaj used to ask some witness to come and say something about the person who is being initiated. So he asked, anybody in the crowd can say something about this person who is taking initiation. So of course, our Shiksha Guru Kamala Mataji came, and she started talking about what are the services we are doing, and how long we've been into Krishna consciousness, and those things Mataji was saying. As soon as Mataji finished her words, those pujari came out of the altar, and they all blew their shank in one go, and very loud. And Guru Maharaj said, okay, I don't need any more witness. This is good enough for me. The deities have approved. so now let's proceed. And then he gave me my name. So now, like at that moment, of course, it was very blissful. But now when I look back, and I'm like, Krishna's mercy, Guru Maharaj's blessings has always been flowing, always been flowing. So this is in 2007. And then in 2007, September, my son was born. And in November, Guru Maharaj came. And these are my parents, my mom and my dad. They came to see my child, and you can see how Guru Maharaj is blessing them. So whatever I said about my dad before in 2006, in 2007, chanting 16 rounds, both of them, and fully devoted to Krishna consciousness 1 year. This is a miracle for me. So yes, Guru Maharaj giving blessings. And that day when Guru Maharaj came to our temple, my husband was holding my little boy in his hand. He was 3 months old. And Guru Maharaj came, entered the temple, and saw him at the door. And he looks at him, looks at the baby, and looks at his forehead. And he says, "This boy has a big forehead. He is going to be very knowledgeable, and he is going to do something big." Like that, Guru Maharaj said. And he gave him his blessings, and he went inside. And for me, that was wow. Because there are things we don't know, but Guru Maharaj sees everything. He sees the future. He knows what is going to happen, what is the future for that person. So yeah, this is in 2007. And then I had other meetings. But before I go there, I would also like to share that after I took initiation from Guru Maharaj, after I had my child, there was a change in my husband's mood, in his approach to Krishna consciousness, because he at some moment he changed his mind. He decided that he wants to focus more on his career, and he thought that Krishna consciousness would be more like an obstacle on the path. So he took a pause, and that kind of was pulling me back in my journey. And I was kind of a little bit feeling challenged and feeling demotivated. So I sent Guru Maharaj an email. I remember I sent Guru Maharaj an email. And in the email, I told Guru Maharaj, I feel I'm swimming against the current. I'm going against the current. And I feel that I will not be able to go further in my Krishna consciousness if I stay with my husband. And Guru Maharaj sent me a message back and replied saying, "You do your best. Don't leave your husband. You pray to Krishna in the same mood that the Nagapatnis were praying when Kalya was having his ego, putting his ego first. So in the same mood that the Kalyapatni, the Kalyapatnis, the Nagapatnis were praying to Krishna, you pray to Krishna in that same mood. Keep him in the house. Serve him nice prasadam, and use your feminine abilities to keep him at home." So these are the words that Gurudev told me. That was in 2008, I would say, 2008 to 2008. And I just did that. And I probably, the way I was going really fast in my journey of Krishna consciousness. I just slowed down a little bit because my husband was going too slow. So by slowing down and following Guru Maharaj's instructions, I was, and by his blessings, my husband was able to go a little bit forward. And by 2010, he had already chosen a guru and he had taken initiation. So my realization from this is we sometimes in couples, there would be those challenges where one is going too fast and one is going too slow. So we need sometimes to take a little bit of backseat or slow down a little bit so that we can bring the other one to that level. Not completely go down, but at least slow down a little bit. And this is the message that I've got from Guru Maharaj. So, because I could have gone in a different direction, but with his blessings and his instruction, we are still a happily married couple. And he's initiated by His Holiness Bhakti Maharaj, and he's serving nicely. And now he's also in the GBC uh, college programs and all these things. So yes, so this is Guru Maharaj's blessings and guidance in that moment. Then in 2010, it so happened that by Krishna's arrangement, I was diagnosed for cancer. So when I was diagnosed for cancer, I had to go through chemo, through radiation, through surgery, and all these journey. And when that happened, here our local GBC, His Holiness Bhakti Maharaj was very close to us. So he was giving me his support. He was calling me mostly regularly. And also His Holiness Bhakti Brihad Bhagavat Maharaj was coming regularly, and he would come and give me his association and guiding me on how to chant and how to take this pain and all these. But however, I had sent Guru Maharaj an email, but he didn't respond because he was also himself going through some his health issues, right? So he was not able to respond as he used to do before. And I was not feeling satisfied, even though I was having the support of my Shiksha gurus, devotees around, and like I mentioned, other sannyasis. So I sent Mahavara Prabhu a message and I told him, everybody's supporting me, but I want to get the blessings of my guru. I want him to guide me on what I should do. So after a few days, Mahavara Prabhu sent me an email and said, this is what Guru Maharaj is telling you. So I got the email from Guru Maharaj. He said, you have my blessings. I am putting a special word for you in front of the deities in Mayapur. So that was it. Like in that email, when I saw that, I knew he's there for me. He's there with me right now. And when he wrote the email at the bottom of the email, he said, because it was Kartik month, he said, in Mayapur, in Kartik, we are going to different home programs and we are doing all these different houses. We're going to houses, we're doing different home programs. What are you doing in Canada? And I'm thinking, here I am going through all these chemo and treatments and all these. And Guru Maharaj is asking, what are you doing in Canada? So there must be a hidden message in that. So maybe he wants something to start happening in Canada. So I said, okay, even though I was not well, I said, let me just go try one home program. So in my neighborhood, I ask anybody, if you want to host a program in Kartik, I will come and we will do some kirtan and do aarti and, do the Damodar Leela. So somebody invited us, and it so happened that in that one Kartik month, we did about 4 to 5 home programs. I say, okay, so if this is possible in the with the health problem that I'm having, maybe when I get better, I can do more than that. And maybe when I get better, maybe I should start a Bhakti Riksha. So with Guru Maharaj blessings, I got better. And in 2011, we started the Bhakti Riksha. And then from then, every single year, every Kartik month, we have been going to homes to do the home programs. So these are the blessings of Guru Maharaj. And we met Guru Maharaj again. He came in 2008 for Rath Yatra, 2010 I mentioned. And 2011, this is in Detroit. I was getting my second initiation. in 2011. And again, you will see Kamla Mataji next to me. And here the initiation was happening. And this is in 2014. This picture that you're seeing is actually in 2016 Mayapur Navadvip Parikrama we were doing, and Guru Maharaj, even though his health was not good, every single day he would come in the evening and he would give a small talk. In 2014, we met Guru Maharaj in Delhi. He was doing treatment in Delhi hospital, and he was staying in one of his disciples' homes. So we went and met him there. And this one is in 2018, we met Guru Maharaj in Detroit. That was my son. That's my son and Kamla Mataji again here. And yeah, Guru Maharaj was in one of his disciples' homes. So we drove from Toronto to Detroit to see him. And this is in Atlanta. We met Guru Maharaj for the 50th, for his 50th. No, that was ISKCON 50th, I think. ISKCON 50th, yeah. We went to see Guru Maharaj. And that was just close before, that was in January, before the pandemic started. And this one is in 2022 in New Jersey. We went to see Guru Maharaj again in somebody's house. And this is 2023 in Dallas at Sadhu Sangha. So here, when I went to see Guru Maharaj in 2023, actually Lalitangi Mataji was also there at that time. I was diagnosed again for cancer for a second time by that time in 2023. So I thought, okay, let me just, Guru Maharaj is there, let me go take his blessings before I start this new journey into doing my treatments and all these things. So I went, met Guru Maharaj, asked for his blessings. And I told Guru Maharaj, I have again been diagnosed for breast cancer for a second time. So I seek your blessings so that I can continue in my journey in Krishna consciousness. With your blessings, if I get out of this, I can continue doing my services. So Guru Maharaj asked, what are the services you're doing? Excuse me. So I said, like, I'm doing I'm teaching the Bhakti Shastri and doing the Vedic education in our temple and pujari. And I was listing all the services I'm doing. Like, you see where I was standing, and Guru Maharaj turned around and looked at me. Thank you for teaching others the Srila Prabhupada's books. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. And he said, I completed my Bhakti Vaibhav, and he showed me with his hand, I got a huge certificate, big like this, and he's showing me. So at that time, I was also doing my Bhakti Vaibhav. And here I was thinking that, okay, I will take a pause because now I have to focus on my health. And I looked at Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj was with so much enthusiasm talking about the courses that he has done and the study of Srila Prabhupada's book. I said, Guru Maharaj, I think I won't pause. I had the intention of pausing for my courses, but I seek your blessings so that I can continue studying. And Guru Maharaj gave his blessings. And when I spoke about, he was asking me questions about the cancer, and he asked me questions about my treatment, what kind of treatment I will do and all. And again, he looks at me and says, I also got cancer. I got skin cancer. I'm doing treatment for that. So you'll be okay. You just do what you have to do. So this was very comforting. And it gave me courage. And then there at the Sadhu Sangha, Guru Maharaj gave a talk about in one of the Bhagavatam class. And there His Holiness Sachinandan Maharaj asked Guru Maharaj, Maharaj, how are you doing? So Guru Maharaj said, I am limited to this wheelchair. I have body pains. I have, like, he listed all these issues that he was having on up with his body. And he said, but I am happy. I am happy to be here with all of you. And when he said that, and that just hit me, because at that moment there was so many things going in my head, feeling pity about myself, about what I'm going through, why I got this again second time. And I'm looking at Guru Maharaj, despite all these pain that he's going through, all these, he's limited to that wheelchair, but he's happy. He's happy to be in Krishna consciousness. He's happy to be surrounded by devotees. So what else do I need? So this was my takeaway for that day. And this was the energy that I got. This is the power, I would say, that was blessed in me to go and fight what I had to fight. So in my journey, when I was doing my treatments, you must have heard that chemo is really hard on the body. At some point, I had chemo fog, and with chemo fog, I was not able to memorize my verses during my Bhakti Vaibhav course, and I had to take a pause. Even though I didn't want, but I had to take a pause, and I couldn't do the CBAs, the closed book exams, and things like that. But I had that strong desire that, because Guru Maharaj has told me, because Guru Maharaj is in all his messages, he's saying, study Srila Prabhupada's book, do Bhakti Shastri, do Bhakti Vaibhav, do Bhakti Vedanta. I said, I have to do it. I have to do it. And by Krishna's mercy, before Guru Maharaj Vyas Puja this year, I was able to complete my Bhakti Vaibhav. And I'm still hoping to continue with the Bhakti Vedanta. I'm still in the process of working on that. And into this year, Guru Maharaj was supposed to come again in Sadhu Sangha, but somehow, because of his health, he couldn't come. He was in Dallas. So I had already booked my tickets for Sadhu Sangha and was hoping to meet Guru Maharaj there after all this treatment and everything. I was wanted to see Guru Maharaj and share with him personally. These are the things that has happened in the past 3 years. And with your blessings, all these, I'm still here. And he couldn't come. So again, I was feeling a little hesitant what to do now. I've already booked my tickets, cannot cancel my tickets. Then my Shiksha Gurus here said, if you really want to go see Guru Maharaj, you can make it happen. Try to see if you can get another ticket or you can take a bus. Finally, I took the tickets from the bus. So from Sadhu Sangha, I took a bus, which took like 7 hours. I went to Dallas. And in Dallas, I went alone. I was very hesitant, scared, because I'm not used to travel by myself. But thanks to Uber, I was able to take Uber from a devotee's home to go and see Guru Maharaj where he was staying. And this is my last visit to Guru Maharaj when I met him in Dallas. So you would see here, Guru Maharaj had just come from his dialysis. And this is the house where he was staying. And I had so many things planned in my head. I'm going to tell Guru Maharaj this. I'm starting with this new project. I'm doing Grihastha courses, and I'm doing all these things I had planned in my mind to tell Guru Maharaj. But when he came in the house after his diagnosis, I'm looking at him, and he was tired. He was not feeling so well. So I just couldn't say anything. But Krishna's mercy, I had written most of my words in an envelope, in a card, and I had given Guru Maharaj. So hopefully, maybe he would have read it. But this is what I was able to do. I was able to get his blessings. And then the next day, was there for only 2 days. So Mahavara Prabhu told me, okay, I will send you a message when Guru Maharaj is going to come, because uh, his treatments was not predictable. Always they need to check when he's getting a seat and then when he's coming back. Sometimes it takes longer. So I was in communication with Mahavara Prabhu, and Mahavara Prabhu said, okay, we'll reach the home at 1:20. So I took an Uber right away, but somehow the Uber got late by 5 to 6 minutes, and I missed Guru Maharaj's entrance in the house. And once he's in his room, you cannot go and disturb him because he's taking rest or he's answering calls and all. So I was feeling really, really sad that I missed him the second visit. But there, Kalasuda Mataji, who was cooking for Guru Maharaj, she was very merciful on me, and she said, okay, come. And I really wanted to serve, so she said, come. From the day before, I said, I want, just give me something, wash Guru Maharaj's plate, or if I can wipe at least something. So she said, okay, you missed Guru Maharaj's visit, you missed his darshan, come in the kitchen and wash Guru Maharaj's plate. So that day, whatever Guru Maharaj had for lunch, I got the bowls, he had juices for his not lunch, but his pre-lunch. He had juices. So those maha were still in the container. And I was like so thankful. I was so thankful that Guru Maharaj, even though I was not able to get your darshan, but your mercy is still flowing. So I was able to get that maha. And then we kept on serving. Whenever the plates or cups were coming from his room, I would wash them. So at his lunch, after his lunchtime, his plates came out. And they called me and they said, go wash the plates. And in his plates, there was one, I don't know how you call that, appam, something like it's round. Appam is like I don't know how it's appam is
Like
round one.
like idli, right?
Yeah, like idli, small one. So he had beaten in that, and it was in the bowl, and everybody is fighting for that. So so I Krishna's mercy, I got that, and we shared it among the other devotees who were serving also. But I said, this is Guru Maharaj's mercy. Even though if he's not seeing us, he's sending his mercy. So this was my takeaway for that day, for that trip. And one more thing that I appreciated was, there was one Mataji who came from Pakistan. She had never met Guru Maharaj in her whole life. She had only seen Guru Maharaj online, and she had taken initiation from Guru Maharaj taken shelter from Guru Maharaj online, and she took initiation there in Dallas. She had traveled the whole way she had never left Pakistan. First time in her life, left Pakistan to come to Dallas to see Guru Maharaj. And she was there every single day serving. So for me, this was an inspiration on how Guru Maharaj is so merciful that in places where people are not even able to talk to him in person, still they are getting inspired, and still they are making that effort of coming and seeing him and taking his blessings and taking initiation from him. So these are my experiences that I wanted to share with all of you. I think we are right uh, on the dot in terms of time. So I would like to thank you for inviting me. I hope I did share, um, I did inspire you from my experience, from the blessings of Guru Maharaj. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. All glories to Ila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj.
Very good. Thank you so much, Mataji, for sharing, so many heart-touching pastimes and interactions with Guru Maharaj. So, like when you were saying, I was, just making notes of everything that you were saying, and I can see, 2 pages filled up. So, these are all like lot of interactions and lot of times, like how Guru Maharaj, talk to you. So, like when you said you want to go to your home, and Guru Maharaj was asking, like, are the devotees, are the vegetarians, and then Guru Maharaj bless. So many interactions, So, and like when for initiation. Guru Maharaj was asking, like I like asking your Prabhu if he can initiate. So there are so many, like it was how loving and caring Guru Maharaj is and nature. Thank you so much for sharing that, Mataji. Lalitangi Mataji, you want to share some?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Dandavat Pranams. Thank you so
Krishna
much.
Mataji.
I mean, it was such a wonderful journey with pictures and how dedicated you are to receive the blessing of Guru Maharaj, to see him, to serve him. And, your surrender to Guru Maharaj and his blessings is really inspiring to all of us. I really thank you for taking your time out and sharing with us. And I have one more request. Many disciples of Guru Maharaj in Canada, in Toronto. If you could inspire them to come and, share this with us, all of us will be really benefited. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Mataji. Thank you for inviting me, Mataji. Thank you.
And we are also very thankful to Lalitangi Radha Mataji for inviting Prema Gaurangi Mataji. Because of that only you could hear so many heart-touching pastimes that Mataji shared.
Prabhu,
Yes,
there is somebody, Sri
Lalita
Lalita Mataji.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Gurudev. Actually, it was a very wonderful talk. When you started telling that my interactions with Guru Maharaj was very limited, I thought maybe one or two only. But what so many interactions and such intimate interactions, I think you are really blessed and fortunate. So please bless us that we also get the same awe and reverence that you have for Guru Maharaj. In every point, I mean, in every incident, you were glorifying your Siksha Guru. So I just surrendered unto her and asked her to take me. I think that is very wonderful. Always giving credit to other devotees and always putting yourself and your husband in an ineligible or humble position. Always seeking blessings from Guru at every stage, may it be for your parents or for your baby or for your 2 times that you got cancer. I mean, fully complete dependence on Guru. It's very wonderful, and thankful to the team for, I mean, giving this interaction with you, and very fortunate you are to touch his lotus feet, Mataji. So please pray so that I also get your same, the whatever love and respect you have for Guru Maharaj, someday even I also get. Thank you so much for the wonderful interaction. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. All glories to Gurudev.
Thank you, Mataji. You're already in the amazing association of all Guru Maharaj's disciples here. And the fact that you're here with that eagerness is already there. So definitely Guru Maharaj's mercy will definitely. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So there is a question from Gunraj Nitai Prabhu. Hare Krishna Mataji, please don't know. It's a blissful session with great insights. Could you please share a few tips on how to balance the Grihastha ashram along with managing sadhana for Guru Maharaj mission? Your servant Gunraj Nitai Das. Yeah, I also had similar question, Mataji. Like I also have two kids, one 5 months old son and 3 years old daughter. So, I also find it challenging. So, yes, it will be very helpful if you can share some of the tips how we should handle and manage.
Thank you for this question. My husband and I, we have done some training for Grihastha course. So we also do premarital counseling and postmarital counseling. So I'm going just to share from what we've learned from that training, like what we do. So like I mentioned earlier, in a couple, if one is going too fast and one is going too slow, so the one who is going too fast sometimes have to take a few steps behind so that we can bring the other one together with us. And when we are, if we are going both together, like for example, right now, me and my husband, my Aindra Prabhu and myself, we are going in the journey together. Before, maybe there was a little gap, but now we are both going in the same journey. It so happens sometimes also that we get very, very busy with service. He's busy with the GBC meetings and all these things, and I'm busy with the temple services and my courses, teachings that I'm doing and everything. But we still make time for ourselves. Health is very important because, as you have seen with my journey, my health impact, when your health doesn't work, the whole family gets impacted, and your whole Krishna conscious journey gets impacted, because your sadhana, everything, it's like gets impacted. You cannot do sadhana, you cannot do service when health is not there. So as grihastas, it's very, very important for us to take care of our health and also take care of our family. Like how Guru Maharaj says, even Srila Prabhupada says, your child is your deity. So the way you will take care of your deity, you take care of your child. So similarly, we have to give that attention to our child and our family when we are doing service. Sometimes we have the tendency of getting so much and like busy into services that we forget the family. So we have to take time, make time for family, where we are doing trips together. Like me and our family, we make sure that every year we go for one retreat, ISKCON retreat I'm talking about, either sadhu sangha, or we go for one place where there is kirtan, like or different one retreat, that's for sure. We go for hikes together, at least 1 or 2 hikes where we are walking in the forest. Number 3, we go to at least one trip which is outside of ISKCON. Like maybe like this year we're going to France together. So it's something outside of ISKCON. We are visiting a new place. But in that visit, we make sure we visit one temple that is local there. So we try to keep that balance. And also we try to make sure that our child doesn't feel left out in service. What we've done as a couple, when we're doing services, we have always made sure that one of us stays with the child, so that he eventually, when our child will grow, become a teenager, that which we have seen in many grihastha couples in ISKCON, when the child becomes a teenager, they will complain and they will say, you were not there at the moment that I needed you. And they go into a different direction. So for us as parents, we have to make sure that we keep everybody together in that Krishna consciousness. And it has to be an amazing and a pleasurable experience for everyone. Yes, so I hope I was able to answer Shreya Prabhu.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Okay.
And we read together, Prabhu. That also I forgot to mention. Me and Prabhu, we read together every day. When me and Aindra Prabhu, we read Bhagavatam every day together. That is inspiring for our son. Our son, when I'm saying now, he's 18-year-old. So for the youth, what I do, I have a book club for the youth. And weekly we read. And my son is also in that group. And we encourage him to study. He's already completed his Bhakti Shastri maybe 4 or 5 years back. So whatever we do as parents will inspire them. If we are happy in Krishna consciousness, that will impact them. If we are morose in Krishna consciousness, definitely that will impact them. So whatever we do, they look, and then that reflects on them. So we have to be doing the right thing. That's what my personal experience is. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mataji, for sharing this. It is very helpful. We'll also try. So please bless. I can also take care of our kids nicely, and like the dedication, the determination that you have, for serving, to always be in Krishna conscious. You like that. That was also very inspiring. Like you had bad health. Like Guru Maharaj asked you, uh, like Guru Maharaj mentioned that it is Kartik and Guru Maharaj and they are doing Damodar program in Mayapur, and then what you are doing. So like it was very inspiring, like you said initially. Like I was thinking to just reply. That also would have been my first reaction. I think the only reaction, but the way you told, like Guru Maharaj is giving a hint. So so that's very important that when we are interacting with Guru Maharaj and he's saying something, we should think what he may be saying. So that's a very important learning that I got from today, like how you are seeing an opportunity that Guru Maharaj is trying to, like, even later part you mentioned that you were planning to pause your studies, and then Guru Maharaj was telling I got this Bhakti Yoga certificate, and then he was very happy, and then you decided, okay, you'll continue. So thank you for sharing all these wonderful insights, like how Guru Maharaj was speaking, but then how it was influencing you. So that was very amazing, Mataji. And we also seek your blessings. We can also develop these wonderful qualities, all of us. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for inviting me. Thank you, everyone on the call.
So thank you, Mataji. So on behalf of Iskcon Seshadripuram and all the assembled devotees, we want to thank you, Mataji, for taking out your valuable time and giving us your valuable association. We want to thank by chanting one time Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Yasya Kripa
Gurudev ki jai.
Krishna Mataji, Pancham Pranam Mataji.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Mataji.
Thank you
very
so
much.
much,
Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji,
Krishna.
thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.